Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am Ayusha Lodi from Motion Early Division, English faculty, and today we will start another topic of English grammar, that is pronouns. In last lectures we have discussed about the nouns. Today we will see the pronouns. Pronoun also same as the noun. I mean easy as a noun, but we have some another explanation about the pronouns. We have also studied it in junior classes, but there is a different phase of pronouns. So firstly, just tell me what is pronoun. We will discuss about pronoun, that what is the definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word used instead of noun. See very carefully that a pronoun is a word that is used at the place of noun. That is called pronoun. Okay. If we use any of the word at the place of noun, that will be called a pronoun. For an example, she is dancing. If I have written here, Rani is dancing, so that will be a wrong one. Okay, as a pronoun. We will use at the place of noun. Noun is a Rani, proper noun. Okay, we will use she at the place of Rani, noun. So she is a pronoun. So she is dancing. So when we use pronouns at the place of noun, so that is called pronouns. So I have drawn a table over here. You can see very well. So we have segregated the pronouns in the three persons basically. Okay, that is first person, second person, and third person. Now where you have to use first person, where you have to use second person, where you have to use third person according to subject, object, possessive adjective, possessive pronouns, and reflexive pronouns. Okay, we will discuss about the pronouns, that where we will use all the persons in the pronouns itself. Okay, so we have, as we all know that there is a sentence. In sentence there is a subject, object, predicate, all the things. So pronouns we use always. Okay, so according to subject, if we have to use first person pronoun, then what we will use? I. Firstly, I will give you brief introduction about the persons. Who is first person? First person considered as I. Okay, it's not I. Many of the students speak it I. It's not I. Please speak it very clearly and pronunciation should be correct. That is I. Okay, so first person considered as I, me, myself, we. Okay, we considered as a first person. Okay, who is second person? To whom I am talking. Okay, like I am talking with you, so you is a second person. You are a second person. And who is third person? To whom I am talking about. Okay, so he, she, it. To whom, the third person I am talking about. Like for an example, I am saying to you that she is very intelligent in maths. So who is she? She is a third person over here. Okay, so we will see that where we will use persons according to subject, object, possessive adjective, possessive pronouns, and reflexive pronouns. So first person, if you have to use first person as a subject, so what we will use? We will use I. Okay, and if we have to use first person pronoun as the object, then we will use me. Okay, and if we have to use first person pronoun as a possessive adjective in a sentence, then we will use my. Okay, and if we have to use first person pronoun as a possessive pronoun, then we will use mine. Okay, please understand it very carefully because this is very important. If you have understood this table, then pronouns will be very easy for you. Okay, if we have to use first person as a reflexive pronoun, then what we will use? Myself. What is the meaning of reflexive? That is a reflection. Okay, so what is the reflection of I? That is myself. Possessive adjective, myself. Okay, now the second person. If you have to use second person as a subject in a sentence, then what we will use? You. will use you. Okay, and as an object we will use you, same. And if we have to use second person in a sentence as a possessive adjective, then we will use your. Okay, and if we have to use second person pronoun as a possessive pronouns, then we will use yours. Okay, and in the reflexive pronoun we will use yourself. Now the third person. In third person, there we have segregated third person in 3 categories, that is male, female and non-living things. Okay, so if we have to use third person as a subject in a male category, so we will use she. In a female category we will use she, and in non-living thing category we will use it. Okay, it can be any of the thing. We will use him as an object in the male category, her in a female category, and it same as a non-living category. Okay, possessive adjective we will use his, okay, and then her as a female category and its as a non-living category. In possessive pronouns we will use his, hers and its. Okay, then in reflexive pronouns we will use as a male category himself, as a female category herself, and as a non-living category we will use itself. Okay, so all these are persons are singular. Okay, there is a plural formation also of all the persons, that is first person as a subject, plural form of I, that will be we. Okay, see very carefully, I am saying again, the plural of the first person as a subject is we. Okay, second person you, as we all know, you is as a singular and as a plural we consider. Okay, so say you and you, plural will be also a you only. Then if we have to use third person as a plural formation in a as a subject, so we will use a common word, that is they. If we talk about many of the male persons, then we will use they. If we talk about many of the female persons, then we will use they. Okay, if we talk about many of the things or non-living things, then we will use they only. Okay, now if we have to use persons as a object in a plural formation, then me will change in us. Okay, you will remain same, and him, her and it as an object it will change in them. Okay, possessive adjective my, our, it's not our, it's our. Okay, many students speak like that, that is it's not our, it's our. Okay, your, it is also your and their. Okay, the spelling should be correct, T-H-E-I-R, it should not be T-H-E-R-E, that will be wrong. Their, T-H-E-R-E, that means that place. Okay, and there is a plural form of third person. Okay, and if you have to use persons as a possessive pronouns in a plural formation, then what will you use? Ours, yours and theirs. Okay, we will just add s after the possessive adjective. Okay, and in reflexive pronoun, it is very easy. Just we have used itself in a singular formation, we have to use VES as a plural formation. Ourselves, yourselves and themselves. Okay, so this table show us that we have 3 persons that can be used as a subject, object, possessive adjective, possessive pronoun and reflexive in a sentence. So you have to keep it in your mind that what pronoun will use in a sentence and which type of pronoun will use in a sentence according to meaning of sentence. Okay, if you have to find out the pronouns, then you should know that what is the persons and what person where we use and what are the plural forms of the persons. All things will help you to get from the pronouns. Next we will see the types of pronouns. Okay, what we will see next? Types of pronouns. Okay, as we have seen many types of nouns and as same there are many types of pronouns also. So first type of pronoun is personal pronoun. Okay, what is the first type? Personal pronoun. And now what is personal pronoun? We have seen or we have discussed about that table, first person, second person and third person. So these are the personal pronoun, first, second and third persons are personal pronouns. Okay, for an example you can write any of the persons person pronoun. I, me, her, their, it, she. It can be any of the pronoun. Okay, so first, second, third persons considered as a personal pronoun. For an example, I, me, she, it, her, their, he, they. Okay, now the second one is reflexive pronoun. We have seen reflexive pronoun also in the table, and it is called emphasizing pronoun also. Okay, if don't get confused between the names. If you have to write about the emphasizing pronoun, that is only reflexive pronoun, none other of this. Okay, so these are the same synonym. Okay, so reflexive pronouns are emphasizing pronouns. For an example, what we have seen in reflexive pronouns: myself, himself, herself, theirselves. Okay, we will see it as an example in a sentence. If I write, don't hurt yourself. So what is the reflexive pronoun in it? Yourself is an emphasizing pronoun. Yes, I will speak sometimes reflexive and sometimes emphasizing. By this you will get to know that both are the same pronoun. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Okay, he hanged himself. What is the pronoun, reflexive pronoun in the sentence? Yes, himself. I blame myself for it. So what is the reflexive or emphasizing pronoun in this sentence? Yes, myself. Okay, so when we use as a self or selves in after the pronoun, that is a reflexive or a emphasizing pronoun. Okay, next is demonstrative pronoun. What is next? Demonstrative pronoun. I will write some sentences over. I have written, this is my book, this pen is good, these flowers are beautiful. Okay, so can you guess that what is the pronoun in it? Demonstrative pronoun. Pen? No. Flowers? No. These are the nouns. These are not the pronouns. So this, these, those, that. I'm writing over here. Those, that. They all are the examples of demonstrative pronouns. So when we talk about this, that, those, these, so all are these formations are known as demonstrative pronouns. Okay, so we have discussed the three types of pronouns, that is, first is personal pronoun, reflexive or a emphasizing pronoun, and a demonstrative pronoun. I hope you have understood this, and I hope you have understood that table also. Okay, so I will write some of the examples over here, and you have to find out which kind of pronoun is this, because there are some another types also, but we will discuss about that types in next lecture. Firstly, just keep it in your mind clear. Firstly, the definition, the table I have told you, and the three types which I have explained to you. Okay, so firstly, just clear it in your mind, and another type we will discuss in next lecture. Okay, so I am giving you some examples of these three types. You have to find out which kind of pronoun is mentioned in the sentences. Got it? One more thing I want to tell you, that pronouns always used before nouns. If they use before the adjective, then they are not considered as pronouns. Okay, like demonstrative pronoun, this, that, those, it should be used before the nouns. It should not be used before the adjectives. Okay, those are the dogs. Okay, next 5 sentences I have written here. So now you just have to find what are the pronouns and which kind of pronoun is this. With the I have explained you 3 types, and the 3 types of pronouns are mentioned in these sentences. Okay, so firstly we will see the first sentence, first example. Those are the dogs. So which firstly tell me what is the pronoun in it? Yes, those is a pronoun. Which kind of it? Yes, demonstrative pronoun, because this, that, those, these we use as a demonstrative pronouns. Okay, next sentence, that book is mine. Okay, so there we can see 2 pronouns, that and mine. So that is a demonstrative pronoun, and mine is a, yes, mine is a personal pronoun. I will write over here. By this you will not get confused. Okay, in first sentence, those, demonstrative pronoun. I will write in the short form, abbreviation. Okay, second, that and mine. In exam, if you have question like this, that you have to find out the pronouns and you just have to write down their types, so you will write like this way. You will write first, you will just try underline the words, pronouns, then you will segregate the words from the sentences, then you will write the type of the pronoun. Okay, so that is a demonstrative pronoun and mine is a personal pronoun. Okay, in third sentence, you will enjoy yourself. So you and yourself. You is a, yes, personal pronoun. I hope you are getting the pronouns very easily, because this is, I think, very easy topic and not much to get understand. I hope you have understood what I have explained you. Okay, personal pronoun, then yourself. Just one thing is that this practice will make you perfect. Okay, so if you will do practice about the pronouns, and if you will find the pronouns and their type, so you will get practice and you will get perfection in the pronouns itself. Yourself is a, which kind of pronoun is this? Yes, reflexive. And the another name of reflexive pronoun is emphasizing pronouns. Okay, next sentence, she put herself in a trouble. So firstly, pronoun she and herself. She. Okay, so she is a personal pronoun and myself is a reflexive or a emphasizing pronoun. Next sentence, I myself was there. So what are the pronouns I and myself? I, don't get confused at which kind of it. I is a personal and myself is a, again, reflexive pronoun. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. We have seen 5 examples of pronouns according to personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun and the demonstrative pronoun. There are 4 types of another there. We will discuss in next lecture. Firstly, you just keep clear in your mind about the definition of pronoun, about the persons and about the 3 types which I have explained you. Okay. So these sentences I have written in examples. You can take many of the examples from your modules, from your books, and you can do practice about that. Okay. So those, mine, that, you, yourself, she, herself, I and myself, we have seen as a pronouns, and we have segregated the pronouns in a particular types. Okay. So now we will revise the lecture we have discussed. Okay, firstly we have discussed about the definition of pronoun, that what is pronoun. So pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun, which is used at the place of noun, that is called pronoun. Okay, so next is we have discussed about the persons, that there are 3 persons, first person, second person and third person. First person is me. You just have to very clearly remember that what are the persons, because persons persons will use in many of the topics of English grammar. Okay, in tenses you will use the persons. Okay, so you should know that what are the persons and who are the which person, like who is the first person, who is the second person and who is the third person. First person is considered as I, myself. Okay, second person is considered as you, and third person is considered as the third person which to whom we are talking about. Okay, next we have seen 3 types of pronouns, that is personal pronoun, reflexive or an emphasizing pronoun, and third one is demonstrative pronoun. We have seen many examples of them. Okay, so what is personal pronoun? Personal pronouns are the persons, first, second, third person we have considered as a personal pronoun. Then reflexive pronoun, the reflection of the pronoun is there, so that can be a myself, herself, himself, ourselves, okay, their selves, like that. And the third person is third type is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, in demonstrative pronoun we have discussed like this, that, those, these all are the demonstrative pronouns as we use in our sentences before the noun, not before the adjective. Just giving a brief introduction about these types. Personal pronouns considered as a persons, 3 persons, first, second and third person. Okay, reflexive pronoun is considered as, yes, it is considered as myself, himself, herself. It's a reflection of persons. Okay, demonstrative pronoun we have discussed. Okay, so what are the examples of demonstrative pronouns? That is this, that, those, these kind of pronouns are demonstrative pronouns. Now we are having 4 another types of pronouns, that is indefinite, distributive, interrogative and relative pronoun. So firstly we will discuss about indefinite pronoun. What is indefinite pronoun? I have written some sentences over here. For just first look at here. All are not happy. Some are playing. Do good to others. Can you tell me that what is the pronoun in these sentences? Can you find any of the pronoun in these sentences? Yes. No. We cannot find any kind of pronoun in these sentences. So what are the pronoun in these sentences? All, some and others. Okay, these kind of words which are general speaking for someone, okay, or which are generally speaking for any of the one. So these are the known as indefinite pronoun. Okay, because we are not sure about it to whom we are talking about. All are not happy. Who all are not happy? We don't know. So we are talking about generally. Okay, so all are not happy. Some are playing. Do good to others. Okay, so all is indefinite pronoun. Some is also indefinite pronoun, and others it's also a. So these kind of words are known as indefinite pronoun. Okay, next is, I have written here distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun. Again I have written some sentences over here. That is, each of the girls given a rose. Either of the two pens will do. It's not either, it's either. Okay, either of the two pens will do. Neither of statements is true. Okay, so now again, can you find any of the pronoun in these sentences? No, you cannot find any kind of pronouns. So which are the pronouns over here? Each, either, neither. Okay, this kind of pronouns, like we are talking about someone, okay, from the many of the. Okay, if we talk about many, from the many girls, each of the girls given a rose. It means a single girl is given a rose. Okay, so each. But one thing you have to just notice in these sentences, these kind of words should be used before the nouns, not before the adjectives. Okay, so this is called as a distributive pronoun. When we distribute the pronoun with the nouns, okay, so that is a distributive pronoun. Each, either, neither, these kinds of words are the examples of distributive pronoun. Now next we will see interrogative pronoun. As you can see the word interrogative, we know the meaning of interrogative. Okay, interrogative shows us question mark. So I have written here 3 sentences. Who are you? What is your name? Which kind of fruit is this? Okay, so interrogative pronouns who, what and which. Okay, these are the pronouns as we known as question word. Okay, all question words are pronoun, but the condition again applied, it should be used with the nouns. Okay, for the nouns it should be used, it should not be used for adjective. I am asking about the book, and book is a noun, so it should be about noun. It should not be about adjective, otherwise it will not be interrogative pronoun. Then it will be a only simple question word. Okay, so all question words are pronoun which is used before the noun or for the noun. Okay, so next is relative pronoun. Now what is relative pronoun? I will write some sentences over here. This is my house. He built it. Okay, this is my house, he built it. I have written this sentence, but there is a pronouns over here. This is a pronoun, but my is also a pronoun, he also a pronoun. You can write Jack. Okay, but if we convert it in the sentence like, this is the house that Jack built, we have removed the full stop from here and we have used the joining word that. So if we use any of the word that is joining word in the sentence, those are known as relative pronoun. Okay, and if I have to change in a relative pronoun, that then what will I do? I will use the joining word. This is the house. Which won the race. So which is the relative pronoun. So I hope you have understood all the pronouns. Okay. Who, which, that, those are the joining words is known as relative pronoun. Okay. So briefly I will tell you about the types of pronouns we have discussed. Okay. So personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun and demonstrative pronoun I have told you earlier. Okay. Indefinite pronoun. What is indefinite pronoun? Yes, tell me, what is indefinite pronoun? If we talk about like the words some, each, okay, from the nouns, so that is indefinite pronoun. We are not sure the particular noun. Okay. Distributive pronoun. What is distributive pronoun? Each of the girls. Okay. And either, neither, it's like a word that is called as a distributive pronouns. Next is interrogative pronouns. The question words are the interrogative pronouns. And relative pronouns, we have seen the joining words are known as relative pronoun. Okay. Okay, so next we will see some examples of the pronouns from which you will get to know, and it will clear in your mind that you will not get confused in the types of pronouns. Okay, so I have written some sentences here. The ball dash fell. What you have to do is you just have to fill the reflexive pronoun. Yes, I have written R here, so you have to fill reflexive pronoun. Okay. Yes, it will be mentioned in your question in the exams that what kind of pronoun you have to fill, but one thing should be, you know that in which kind what comes. Okay, in which type what is the use of that particular type, and which pronouns come in particular types. Okay, so the ball dash fell. Which kind of reflexive pronoun will come here? Yes, the ball is a non-living thing, so itself will come here. Okay, I dash went to see her. Okay, so I myself, because we have seen in the first lecture table that if we have to use reflexive pronoun as the first person pronoun, then we will use myself. So I myself went to see her. Okay, they blamed. Now this is a plural, so we will use plural form of reflexive pronoun. They blamed themselves. Okay. Next is now you have to use indefinite pronoun in the sentences. You have to find out that which words are the indefinite pronouns. Okay. Some say she is foolish. She is also a pronoun, but which kind of personal pronoun? And some. So some is a indefinite pronoun. Next, some people are very rich. So again, some is a indefinite pronoun. Any fool can do that. Yes, any is a indefinite pronoun. So this we have discussed about we have seen some examples of reflexive pronouns and indefinite pronouns. Now we will see the examples of relative pronoun. Okay, I will write some sentences over here, and we have to just we have to see that which relative pronoun will come in the sentences. This is an example of relative pronoun. So now you tell me which relative pronoun will come. What are the relative pronouns? Firstly, relative pronouns are the joining words. Yes. So he does his best full stop, he should be praised. So which kind of pronoun, I mean which word, which joining word will come here? Yes, that. He does his best now you have to remove full stop and you have to use that relative pronoun, that he should be passed. The remaining sentence will be same. Okay, the next sentence is this is the road. It leads to the station. Okay, so what will be the joining word in the sentence? Yes, which. This is the road which. Now you can remove it from here, which leads to the station. Okay, so we have seen two examples of relative pronouns. Another sentence I am writing here. This is the man, I trusted him. This is the man. Okay, so what will be the joining word in this sentence? This is the man whom I trusted. You have to just remove the full stop and what you have to use? Whom. Okay, whom I trusted. Okay, so in this way you can find out the types of pronouns in the different sentences, and you can use the types of pronouns in all the sentences according to meaning of sentences. Okay, firstly you just have to see that what is sentence saying. According to that you have to use joining word. Okay, somewhere you can use that, somewhere you can use which, somewhere you can use whom, but according to meaning of the sentence. Okay, so this is the all about the pronouns we have discussed about, and briefly we will take the points accordingly. Firstly, we have seen the definition, then all the tables according to person, and then we have seen the 7 types of pronouns. That is, which kind of pronouns we have seen. We can write the name over here. Yes, I have erased from here. Like firstly, personal pronoun. Okay, then we have seen reflexive pronoun, then we have seen demonstrative pronoun, then we have seen relative pronoun, then we have seen interrogative pronoun, then we have seen, yes, which pronoun we have seen? Distributive pronoun and relative pronoun and reflexive pronoun we have seen. Okay, so 7 types of pronouns we have seen and we have discussed. So now what you have to do is, you know very well, which I have told you in earlier lecture also, that you have to just find out many of the examples of pronouns and you just find out the pronouns from the sentences. You just do underline and then segregate it, that which kind of pronoun is this, and then check from your answer sheet, and the more practice you will do, the more perfection you will get. Okay, so this is all about the pronouns. Okay, so there are many DPPs we are providing you, so I hope you will solve that DPPs also. So by this you will get to know and you will get understand about the pronouns very easily. Okay, So keep studying at your home and keep practicing and keep solving the DPPs and keep solving the exercises as you have. Okay, as much you have exercises, just solve it. Okay, like a maths. Okay, the more practice you will do, the more perfect you will get. Perfection you will get in your studies. Okay, so thank you so much.